Hope you're all doing well. Good morning. I don't know if you're watching this in the morning, but it's morning here. It's early. So today I wanted to finally get to try and Believe Beauty. And yeah, we're going to put some makeup on. So Believe Beauty is a brand exclusively at the Dollar General. It has been, you know, hyped up on YouTube. From what I see, it actually does really well. Everything is like $5 or less. They have a whole line. A whole line of products. I picked up about enough to do a full face. I'll fill in the blanks with whatever. Didn't get any brow products, but that's okay. Yeah, so they have, you know, face products, eye products, lips. Didn't get any lips either. But, so this is going to be kind of like it's going to be a first impressions, but I'm going to fill in the blanks. I discovered this brand. I've seen it in my Dollar General plenty of times. And I don't go into Dollar General that much. So when I go in, I've seen it, but like I don't go in that much to like think that hard about it. Like once I leave the store, I forget about it, and then I see a video on YouTube, and I'm like, oh, I need to try that. Yeah, I'm like, oh, that. But anyway, yeah, let's just get into it. Everything is again $5 or less. I have foundation, concealer, powder, a highlighter palette, a blush, this other little cream highlight, and some eyeshadow. And I will fill in the blanks. This is going to be a full face look because I actually have to leave the house today. I'm going to get my booster shot today. I actually have to leave the house today. Your boy Griff is in the background. Assistant General Manager Minerva, she's right here. She likes to sit on top of my office chair, my other office chair that I work from. She don't get the camera turns on, you got to be in frame. Griff, you know, he been doing this for a while. She learned, she's still in training. She's still in training. So I'm going to put my face primer on before I do my eyes because I'm trying to remember to do that. This is the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. I really like this primer. And yeah, this is going to be my monthly favorites. So let's get into it. Let's put this on. And we're going to go back to the eyes. Yeah, so just want to do a decent look. This is one of those brands where it's like, I'm not like, I wonder how it's going to turn out. I have pretty good confidence in it. I've watched enough YouTube videos about this brand to feel like I can get something decent and go out the house with it and do whatever. Alright. So for the eyes, I picked up one of their palettes, $5 palettes. This is the one in Nearly Nude. It is a 6-pan palette. Their palettes look like they have, I think, maybe 6 or 7 different versions of this. I got the boring neutral one. We have a little bit of warmth in it, warmth and neutral. So again, this look ain't gonna be full on dramatic. I also picked up one of their singles. This is the this is their Glimmer Pot Gel to Powder Eyeshadow, and I got the shade Heads or Tails. It's very soft. It reminds me of like a ColourPop Super Shock Shadow, so that's going to probably go on my lid. Bring this bronzy look together, because, yeah, I'm going to do what I got to do because I got to do it, you know what I'm saying? Griff, you sitting in the corner now? Griff, move to the corner. Okay, it's early. It's actually not as early as I like to film. I didn't get up till 5:30. Instead of 5. Now it's 6, so it's alright. We'll be alright. Okay, so with this palette, I'm going to chit-chat with you all about life. There are what appears to be 2 mattes in here. This deep one is really, really matte. This really deep one is matte, and then you have this lighter one that's a little bit matte or satiny. So, yeah, we're going to go with it. We're going to play around with it. And do what we gotta do. I think I'm gonna put this one in the crease, but let's just see what we come up with. Alright. And it's not like it's not that serious. This is just because it's from Dollar General don't mean we can't get a full beat, baby, because that's what I'm going for. Just not going for a super dramatic beat, but I'm going for a full beat. Alright, I am going to take that shimmery, that satiny one, and starting the crease there, because I don't want to use such the deep one in the crease. This will be just fine, people. Just fine. Okay, let's see if we can get this. In my last few videos, I definitely was way out of frame. Like, I haven't been doing YouTube for 10 years, but it's all about growth and learning. So I'm going to try my best to stay in the frame much better than I have been recently. My apologies, because I'm Alright, how y'all been? I feel like, so my videos, I'm trying to go back on the every 3-day schedule, if you've noticed. On the every 3 days. So you will hopefully see this video in the normal routine. It's not like it's been a while since you've seen me, but it's been a while since I filmed, because I've been like a week and a half. Because I pre-film videos, you know, in batches. Yeah. So, it seems like it's been a while since I actually turned the camera on, because I had so many videos on deck. So many on deck. Alright. I'm not going to cheat, but I am going to cheat with this because I just want more matte in my look today. The shadow looks fine. Pretty pigmented. Spreading out, blending just fine. But I'm going to cheat a little bit because I do want more matte. I got one matte shade to work with, and it's deeper than what I want to work with. So I'm pulling in my ColourPop Gone Matte palette. This palette is bomb. I think I'm going to film my favorites today. My January favorite video, so y'all gonna see. I don't know if y'all gonna see that video first or this one, but whatever. So anyway, what was I talking about? It's been a while, but I'm doing all right. How y'all doing? Last week, so I told y'all this year taking the weight loss journey seriously again. Not that I didn't, but with COVID and everything, we gained about 30 pounds. We gained about 35 pounds. I'm not mad at it. You can see it in my face that I've gained weight back, and I'm still cute. But we got to keep going. We got to jump back on it. Remember, if you fall off, that's okay. Please don't get discouraged. Please don't. I'm going to use a matte shade from a lighter matte shade to just go above my crease. Blend that out. Please don't get discouraged. And like, oh my god, and give up. Do not, whatever you do not give up. I don't care how slow you go, do not give up. So last week, so I joined a new gym. I still have my old gym, but my old gym really got hit hard with COVID. So they lost a lot of their instructors for the classes, and that's really what I like to do. Oh, I got a patch in my brow. I really like to take the classes, because when I go to the gym, unless I'm planning on like doing cardio or doing a little circuit, I don't really go in like knowing exactly what my workout's going to be. I like someone to tell me what to do. So yeah, my gym got hit really hard with, you know, not having as many classes anymore after COVID and all of that. So I still am a member of that gym because, it's right by my house. I can walk there, especially in the summertime and stuff. But I had to join a new gym that I had to drive to, which is fine. Especially because I work from home. I need to get out the house anyway. But that's all these classes, great schedule. It's a crunch gym. I don't know if you guys have crunch in your area, but really been enjoying it. Really been having a great time with it. So I'm going to use that burgundy to deepen it up now. Yeah, so really excited. But anyway, last week was my first 5-day week back in the gym. This year. And so I was so proud of myself, and I set goal. My workout goal each day is an hour on my Apple Watch, on my watch. Ooh, that's pretty. That's a pretty burgundy. I don't know where I was going with it, but I'm glad I went there. Okay. Ooh. All right. Okay, that's pretty. So yeah, 5 days a week. Like I said, set my goal for an hour, and because there's so many classes, I would just stay for multiple ones. I think my shortest workout day, I actually did in just an hour, a little bit over an hour. But most of the days I've been doing 2, and have finally had the time to do it, and I was just like so proud of myself. This week I'm trying to do the same thing. I'm filming this on a Monday, and today's Zumba night, so they have Zumba a few times a week. I haven't been to the Monday one yet, so pretty excited about that. If you guys don't know, I lost a lot of my weight doing Zumba, going to Zumba classes at my gym. And they're so fun. I love to dance. And it's one of those things where you don't feel like you're exercising. That's what I need. I'm a very smart lady, working on a PhD, but I need to be tricked into thinking I'm not exercising. Okay? That's what I need to do. That's what I need, okay? That's what I need. Alright, so I really want to put that. Okay, I want to play with this pot. It's kind of bronzy though. I don't know if I want to do do that on the lid. It's not going to match. Well, I'll swatch it for you. I thought I was going to use it, but with the color scheme, it's very soft. It's very soft. I love it. It's actually softer than a ColourPop. Look how bright that is. I'll use that in another situation. That's really pretty, but we're not going to use that today. I wanted to, but it's very soft. They have maybe like 5 or 6 shades of that. Those are something that I'll definitely go back and grab the other ones of because like it. But I'm going to stick with this palette today now that I'm looking at my color scheme, figuring it out. I also want to speed up this process. I don't want this makeup to take too long. So, okay. So, on the lid, I'm going to go with the, one of these pinky two. I probably do both. That's probably what I'll do. The lighter one and then the deeper one. Yeah, so I was, okay. So, yeah, where was I with this conversation? Yeah, so I did 5 days a week in the gym last week. I feel really good. It's so funny because I actually gained 1.5 pounds though. When you start working back out, you might see the scale go up at first with all the swelling and all the water weight, and it also didn't help that okay, so I went to the gym Monday through Friday, and then on Saturday I had my fifth leg sleeve session. This leg sleeve's coming together. And oh yeah, that's pretty. The 5th leg sleeve session, and we went hard. We went hard in terms of, we're in color mode now, just a bunch of shading. I think I want to add, before I get into that, I think I want to add one more little image to my leg sleeve, and I think I want some kitty paw prints. I have Griff, well, the silhouette of what I call Griff on my leg, but I don't have anything to represent my mini, and I think I want to get some kitty paw prints. That'll be probably the last thing I want to add. But anyway, we went hard. I had full color saturation on the cat outline. We did full color saturation pretty much all around my leg. I got my knee tattooed, got color around my knee again. The last time he touched my knee was when we actually did the outline on my knee, and then we did the stuff behind my knee. But anyway, shading on the knee. Need I say more? So my leg was very, very swollen. I got that done on Saturday. My leg was very, very swollen when it was immediately done, and very swollen on Sunday, and I went ahead and weighed myself because I weighed myself on Sunday. So I'm not gonna even count that pound. I'm not gonna be too hard on yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself. And some people, you don't have to step on a scale at all. Some people, like you read, experts, whatever, step on the scale every day, weigh yourself every day. That will bring me too much anxiety. Hell, weighing myself every week sometimes brings me too much anxiety. If you want to weigh yourself month to month, do it. If you don't want to weigh at all and you want to go by how your body looks and how your body feels, do it. The point of this is to get healthy. So, however, it's already stressful trying to get healthy in the beginning. So, yeah, do what will cause you the least stress. But anyway, so I'm not going to be hard on myself. I'm going to weigh myself next week after these workouts and see what. And it's not just exercise. Really, losing weight is like 80% diet. I don't follow any specific diet. People ask me that. I had someone ask me, what do you eat in a day? What's your whole... I can't do any of those videos because it varies from day to day. I do not have... I try to eat breakfast every day. Some days I don't even eat breakfast. Some days I eat a very, very shitty breakfast. But what I try to do is what I really focus on is portion control. Whatever I eat or whatever I have cravings for, whatever I order, I usually only eat half of it and save the rest. No matter if I think I can eat the whole thing or not, that's what I do. I'm going to use some more burgundy here. This look is pretty cute. Pretty cute. But I think I'm going to take that pink and highlight the brow too. But anyway. And that's what I do. And because I like to eat. And I don't want to be deprived of my favorite foods. I will say I cut back on carbs and sugar. Those are big. Cut back on that. But other than that, I'm not counting calories every day. I don't have the time. I would go insane. It works for me. And you see a difference. So, oh my God, Griffey's so cute. Griffey is so cute. My bad, sir. I'm sorry. Sorry to interrupt. Sorry. Where are we with this video? Okay. Doing good. Okay. I'm sorry, Griffey. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Griffey. Mama sorry. I didn't mean to wake you up. I love him so much. I love Minnie so much. People think, my mom was like, you must love Griff more than you love the baby. It's not that I love Griff more than I love the baby. It's that the baby's still shaping her personality. Me and Griff have this personality bond, this understanding. Me and her, we're still in that cutesy, lovey, newborn baby phase. I'm waiting for her to start to get on my nerves. Because Griff had that phase of he get on my nerves. You know what I'm saying? So, she's getting to the toddler stage. So I'm holding my breath. But she's just as cute. She's just as cute. Just as cute. Alright. I'm going to highlight my brow a little bit. And this look going to be over with. Well, it's not going to be over with. This eye look's going to... Yeah, something thrown together. I have no issues with this palette. The quality of the shadows. I wish they threw in at least one more matte. But, you know, for some balance. But, what can you do? It's fine. Alright. Since I still have my NYX liners out after my review, I am going to go ahead and throw one of those on. I think I'm going to use this pretty brick color here. This is the shade, I don't know, Brick Fire. I'm going to go ahead and put that on, okay? I'm going to curl my lashes and apply some mascara, and I am going to put this lighter pinky shade in the inner corner, okay? So I'm going to do all that and come back for the face. So this video is not too long. Be right back. Okay, so the little one was sitting up there for like 2 seconds. So we have our eye look. Very cute, very cute, very cute. I'm going to go ahead and let's start the face. I primed already, as you know. I'm going to do a little bit of correcting. I have a foundation, I have a concealer. I don't have any color corrector from the brand or anything like that. Oop, I just have the foundation and concealer. This concealer I picked on the lighter shade to highlight, but I'm kind of dark here. It's early. So I'm going to do a little bit of correcting just because, again, I want to have this look together. Alright, this is the Too Faced Peach concealer. I've really been enjoying this. This is in shade Brown Sugar. I have a bunch of shades of this concealer. A bunch. Because I love a jar concealer. It took me a little bit longer to like this one. I don't know why, but I'm just throw some of this right under there. And I actually don't even need to set this, so, which is nice. But anyway, then it went on sale. I don't even know if they make it anymore. Of course, when you like something. But it went on sale for like at Sephora for like $4, and I picked up a bunch of shades because that's what we do. I've used it as eye base, the lighter ones, but I really like it as concealer underneath, corrected. Oh, and it smells like peach. Smells like peach. All right. So the foundation is the only foundation they carry. This is their skin finished foundation. There's no testers in Dollar General, so we tried our best. I got the shade Sable. We don't have to make it work. I think it'll be fine. I'm going to use a brush today because I didn't wet a beauty blender. That's what it looks like. So I'm going to use, it's my Morphe M144, right? Yeah, no, M444, not 144, 444. I'm going to go ahead and put this on. Alright, I already see some coverage. I see some coverage. I think it'll be fine. Color match is fine. Color match is fine. So, let's put it on. We looking good. We looking good. Ooh. Yep. Looking just fine. So, there we are. So, you guys know I love Emily Noel 83. She's probably my favorite YouTuber. Favorite beauty YouTuber. she was talking in her last video about watching people put on foundation and how many pumps they use. And she was just saying, she's like, she noticed like on TikTok and stuff, they use multiple pumps. And for her, with most foundations, and I see that in her videos, most of them, she uses one pump. Sometimes I see her use a pump and a half. But she used one pump over her whole face. And I'm just like, how, sis? I've pumped like 5 pumps. And I'm not cakey. Like, it's not like, and she was like, are you guys cakey? Are you not? How are you doing that? Making it look good? And I just was like, how are you doing just one pump? I get it. Like, that's the instructions. And she'll get her desired coverage most of the time. And I'm just like, I don't know, sis. I don't know. I got a big face. Alright. So this is a medium coverage. It's even. It looks pretty good. It's a first impression. It's okay. It's gonna do today. Is it wowing me? No. Is it disappointing me at all? No. So far it seems like an average standard foundation. And again, that was $5. So that's good. Oh, I got foundation on my watch. Come on. Let me get my life together. Alright. Really nice. The concealer. Let's go with the concealer. Got all my face products ready. This is is it a special name? I don't know. I don't know. Is there concealer? I got the shade beige. Oh, Your Covered Liquid Concealer. I got the shade beige. And again, did not wet a sponge this morning, so I'm going to use a brush. Alright. Applying too much concealer as always, and this is how I like to live my life. So, looking at it's pretty thin. Pretty thin. That doesn't mean anything about coverage. That's just the consistency. I am definitely a fan of thicker concealers because thicker concealers tend to have better coverage, but that doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean anything in this situation. It also means that it does mean that with thinner foundations, I tend to apply way more because that's me. All right, let's see what we have. This is a very pretty highlight type of shade. It's doing okay. It's not maximum coverage. It's not a full coverage concealer. But it's very pretty, and it blends really nicely. It blends really nicely. And there was a cat. Pretty. Very pretty. I still see my dark circles, even some of my darkness, even with correcting a little bit with that peach, which I'm going to blame the peach. I didn't apply that well enough. But it blends really pretty. It feels really nice on my skin. Feels almost like weightless. I don't feel anything, which is good. And I like this color, even though it's called beige. It's a really nice natural highlight color for me. It's not super bright. And it gives, again, decent amount of coverage. It's not super full like I like my concealer. But it's nice. It's nice. It's nice. Dang, I don't have an under eye setting powder. Do I have one out? Do I have one near me? Yes. ABH. I'm going to set a little bit of this. Just a little bit. Okay. We'll see how that behaves. Try to remember to come back today. I can't make any promises. Alright, so we set that. We said it. We said it. Now, for the rest of the face, I have a loose powder. This is a matte powder. This is the, mattifying loose powder. This is the medium deep. There's only like 3 shades of this, so that's what the medium deep looks like. My face looks pretty natural. The finish on this is a natural finish. It's not super matte. It's not dewy by any means either. So I'm going to use a light dusting of this powder. My face looks very pretty. Face looks very natural, pretty. I'm not mad at it. Again, I prefer fuller coverage with my products, but I'm not knocking this because it's never claimed to be super maximum full coverage. For what it is, I think it's very pretty. Very pretty. Look at that face. It's coming together. Really beautiful. Really beautiful. Get your little cat nose out from there. Alright. I think my face looks very pretty. I do not have a contour from this line, so I'm going to go ahead and I have a Shop My Stash basket right here. And what's in it? What's in it? My Fenty contour stick, so I'm going to go ahead. Cat. Do a little bit of contour. These braids are coming out this weekend. And then we'll get some more in about 2 weeks, which is exciting. Exciting. Contour. What am I doing? Contour. I'm going to use this weird brush to blend it out. I don't know where I got this brush from. It's the Sonia Kashuk brush, but it was staring at me. It was staring at me. I didn't get any like setting spray or anything either. I think they had some. But again, I just wanted to try a few products. There are full more in-depth reviews on YouTube. Plenty of them. There's the baby. There she is. Look at that griff. Okay. Alright, got a contour on. I do have some highlight and blush. Alright, for the blush, I picked up this like duo thing. Let's see what it is. It's in the shade of More. It's their Major Monochrome Matte and Shimmer Blush Duo. So, I am going to... That's what it looks like. I'm going to lean more toward the matte side. And maybe tap on the shimmer. So I'm going to pick up the matte one. I don't know how pigmented this blush is. We don't want to look like Ringling Brothers. So. That's pretty. Alright. Oh, that's a pretty glowy. That's fine. It's very pretty. That's pretty. I don't know if you can see with the light. That's pretty. Again, leaning more toward the matte, but I picked up some shimmer. And that shimmer is really grabbing, so be careful because it looks like it's like almost all shimmer, but so just be careful. Pretty. They had a few of these, a few of those. Now, I picked up 2 highlighter situations. This is the stick. This is the Perfect Glow Highlighting Stick. I got this in the shade, I don't know. And then I got this highlighter palette. So I'm going to do both because if it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing. So I'm going to put a little bit of this. It's not that smooth of a glide. It's more like it looks bronzy, but it's definitely more like a rose gold. Definitely. It's pretty. It's not as dramatic as I need it to be, but this is definitely pretty for those who like a subtle highlight. It blends nice. It's almost like a cream to powder. That's pretty. Alright, we're going to top it with something else, though. This is the Luminizing Glow Trio, and I have the shade Sandstorm. And you got 3 in here. You got a yellow champagne, a pink, and then a more gold. So I'm going to go with the more gold. Yep. Really pretty. That's what we need. Ooh, really pretty, really pretty. Pretty. There we go. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. That's a pretty look. That is a pretty look. Let's spray this. I'm going to use a little Fix Plus. And I'll spray it with something else later. I do not have Believe Beauty Lip. I did not get a lip product because I have so many, again, still working through stuff. I'm going to try. So I have these e.l.f. Lip, what are these called? What are these called? What are these? They're very small. What are these? These are the e.l.f. Dear God. I don't know. They're not on the packaging. I'll put it in the video. I forgot what these are called, but let's try one. I don't even remember. I'm gonna just put a red one on because why not? I completely forgot what these are supposed to be. Oh, I think it's a lip stain. Yeah. I think it's one of their lip stains. Cute. Okay. That's cute. That is cute. I have my headband on, like, underneath of this on it. And I need to put some earrings on, but there we go. I think the Believe Beauty stuff. Okay, so real quick recap. My favorite part of this was probably the eyeshadow palette. I think that quality was really nice. Even though we didn't use it, I really like the texture of this eyeshadow. The blush was great. The foundation is okay. The concealer, didn't really like the concealer. Didn't give me what I needed it to give. The powder, again, could have did without that. I say again, like, I don't know if I told her that. I could have done without that. Nothing revolutionary, nothing. It's set fine. But if you have, you know, Dollar General, if you're in an area where this is all you kind of have to pick from, I don't think this is the bottom of the barrel by far. The eyeshadow palette is wonderful quality. The highlighter is wonderful. I like the stick highlighter as well. The blush is great. Again, foundation is just fine. If you want that normal coverage, natural coverage, again, giving me a medium, yeah, I don't see no problem. We'll see how it lasts throughout the day and things like that. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, comments, concerns about any of the products mentioned in this video, feel free to leave it down below. I love you all, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.